17 with the race ride and everything that got me. With the children, families lynched, and I was right in it. I was right in it. I couldn't sleep that night. But I'm getting back to normal now, you know. And I'm so glad that God enabled me to live long enough to see what happened during the years of my life. And that's a blessing.
That's a blessing. Walk over. Let me see that beautiful hat you got on. Look at that. All ready for tonight?
Ms. Kirkland, we want to say to you how much you've inspired us. You have done something so courageous. And what you represent are our mothers who had to endure segregation and all of the humiliation that people tried to expose you to. But you endured it, and you loved us, you nurtured us, and you taught us to keep fighting.
You know, I'm so grateful to God that He wanted me to live, to be able to tell the story. I left Mississippi 100 years ago because they were going to lynch my father. I left there a frightened little girl at 7 years old. But you know what? I'm not frightened anymore.
I must confess that I still breathe, though you are not yet free. What could justify my crying start? Forgive my coward's heart, but blame me not, the sheepish me, for I have just awakened from a deep sleep. Black Mother, I curse your drudging years, the rapes and heartbreaks, sweat and tears. But I swear, on siege night, dark and gloom, a rose I'll wear to honor you. And when I fall, a rose in hand, you'll be free, and I a man.
It's a cloudy day, no sunshine. It's cold, gloomy and gray. Oh, I have felt much better, and I've had my ups and downs along the way. But when I look back, I just laugh, and all my troubles just melt into the sea. My vision is clear in the aftermath, and the future looks marvelous to me.
Funding for 100 Years from Mississippi was provided by the Angel Foundation, Josephine Ramirez and the James Irvine Foundation Staff Matching Gifts Program, Julie Mount Donor Advised Fund, Paul and Nicole Monis, Mamie Kirkland, Barry Shabaka Henley and Paulina Sagoon, Patty Hirota Cohen and Lewis Cohen, Ellie Canner, and Kat Taylor.
Ozarks Public Television would like to recognize the following sponsors for their support of programming that celebrates our nation's history and shared civic values. OPT and its partners are proud to share programming that honors the ideals of citizenship, community, and the American journey.
Did you know if you're age 70 and a half or older and have an IRA, you can make a powerful impact through something called a Qualified Charitable Distribution, or QCD. Here's how it works. Between ages 70 and a half and 72, you're not yet required to take a minimum distribution, but you can begin making tax-savvy QCDs directly from your IRA to support charitable causes. Then, starting at age 73, when required minimum distributions, or RMDs, begin, you can help support the programs you love by directing that distribution straight to Ozarks Public Television, instead of taking it as taxable income. Your QCD counts toward your RMD, reducing your taxable income while supporting the mission you care about. To learn more, visit optv.org/IRA or call 417-836-3500.
I'm in shock.
Oh my God.
You ready to meet your DNA cousin?
That's why I'm here. What's up, cuz?
It's like learning there's a new room in your house.
Is that not freaky?
That's freaky.
This is the fun part.
It's incredible.
Look at all this history. It's amazing.
And it's all connected. Did you ever think about your great-grandfather?
Now there is a name to this person.
Loneliness and isolation is a huge problem for everyone at our age, really.
As soon as the provider walked into the room and found out that the patient was transgender, he threw up his hands and said, "I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to see you today," and walked out of the room.
My spouse was diagnosed with glioblastoma, and we went to the hospital one day and they gave him 8 months to live. Thank God we were married, because his family could have zoomed in and said, "Okay, you're out."
A lot of assisted living facilities are run by private organizations that are often hostile to the LGBTQ community. Will our partners be recognized? Will our identities and our names be recognized?
Some choose to come out, and some are not sure have much acceptance they're going to have, and so they choose to keep that to themselves.
Major funding for Aging Matters is provided by the West End Home Foundation, enriching the lives of older adults through grant-making, advocacy, and community collaboration. The Jeanette Travis Foundation, dedicated to improving the health and well-being of the Middle Tennessee community. The HCA Healthcare Foundation, on behalf of TriStar Health. Cigna, together all the way. Additional funding provided by Jackson National Life Insurance Company, the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee.
I would say I give my community at home about a 7 or a 6 out of 10 for how progressive it is.
I'd probably give it about a 7.
Probably be about a 6.
I would give it an 8 because it's evolving.
I would give my community, honestly, a 4 or a 5.
I'd give our community and our city a rating of 8.
There is a lack of progressive surrounding any actual substantial change for people who are gender diverse. As someone who's non-binary, I really think that some of the, what are your pronouns, is kind of like a superficial level to actually respecting someone's gender identity.
There are no explicit workplace or housing protections for LGBTQI folks, except for a shaky SCOTUS decision that we now see can be reversed.